And you're back on Boba 667. It's the update for the May in 2012. Some new stuff, some old stuff, some stuff completed finally. So, and we will be back. And here we go. We start with the giveaways. You got some Rage Bandit badges. We had a promo version of Star Wars Battlefront for the PSP. It's a promo version, that means the complete game you can play it, but it's just in another package without manual. Here we have some Skyrim art cards. Yeah, we'll go into the game after we finish this. Here we have a plastic bag from Rage and Skyrim on the other side. No. We got a Max Payne 3 press kit. We got lots of high glossy photos here, some information about the game. Then we come to the Battlefield 3 squad member sticker. And we have this little box here. Let's see what's inside. Oh, we have a little anal plug. No, it's a bug from Lost Planet 2. Didn't play the game, so I don't know the bug. And we go on. We have a manual for Pokemon the Blue Edition. I got the game already, but missed the manual, and now I got it complete. We come to the books. We got Tomb Raider. Don't know the English title, maybe it's Amulet of Force, I don't know exactly. So I didn't read it yet, and I don't know the writer, the Mike Resnick, never heard of it. We'll see. And we got this huge big book here, The Gears of War, End of the Coalition. It's written by Karen Travis. Someone knows, maybe you know from Star Wars books or something. She's a little bit more popular now, known as the other one. So I got the first 3 Gears of War books, finished the first 2 already. Actually, I'm reading the 3rd one, and when I'm finished with the 3 books, maybe I do a review about it, we'll see. So now we go on with the games. We got, for the Nintendo Gamecube, the SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Nothing special here, just a SpongeBob jump and run game. For the PlayStation 2, we have the Activision anthology, with including over 45 radical games, so it's written on it. So no, Activision was the greatest deliverer for Atari 2600 games, and so here we have over 45 on one disc. Classicers like River Raid including, that's great. You know River Raid is still forbidden in Germany. Yeah, sounds curious, but that's it. So we have Dino Stalker, like Resident Evil got his Gun Survivor. We have the Dino Stalker, this is the Gun Survivor for the Dino Crisis games. And just equal to the Resident Evil shooter games, it's not good. Finally I got Metal Gear Solid 4 for the PlayStation 3. It was hard to get. I was looking after the special edition, but couldn't get it, and now finally I got it from the Flea Market. So we come to the PSP. There we have Crash. Maybe you know the new game from the Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. Fez, where you have a 3D world and can turn it by 90 degrees. So you have a 2D world, and that's equal here, or nearly. So you have a 3D room and you turn it by 90 degrees, and then you have a 2D platforming game, and so you can go on. Then we have the EA replay, including Road Rash, Mutant League Football, Wing Commander Syndicate, Desert Strike. So there are different, there's one Wing Commander and Budokan and 2 Desert and Jungle Striker on it, Mutant League, BOB, Road Rash 1, 2 and 3 and some other games are still on it. And we have Silent Hill's Shattered Memories, the friendly Silent Hill. You don't shoot much, most time you run. So we get to the Sega Master System. There we have Flags. It's a puzzle game. There's like a convention belt in the upper side. There comes colored blocks and you have to stack them up to get good combos. Good points for. And we have Super Smash TV, also for the Master System. It's a nice game, I like it. It's some sort of Running Man, the film with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, it's a TV show and you fight for your life. And this game is still forbidden in Germany. So we come to the Sega Genesis. We have Power Monger, early real-time strategy game on console, but a good one. Now let's go to PC. There we have a classicer from LucasArts, Day of the Tentacle. Really love this game, and the fine thing about it is that the first part of it, the Manic Mansion, is completely in it and you can play it in the game. So you can play the game in the game. That's nice. It was a new idea back in the 90s and this game is great. There we have Mech Commander. Maybe you know Mech Warrior, and this is the tactic game add-on, not add-on, spin-off from Mech Commander. Then we have No One Lives Forever 2. If you like first person shooters, you should play this one. I really love it. It has so many funny moments and characters in it. It's great. Another LucasArts classic. It's Sam & Max Hit the Road. Don't have to say much about it. It's just Sam & Max. And we have SWAT 2, also for the PC. Here you come a SWAT commander and you manage some SWAT units. And some other PC games. We have the Peter, I Promise Much and Don't Come With It Molyneux game, black and white. You play God and you play the creature. You design yourself just the way you want it, and maybe the people love you or they hate you. Depends on how you play. We have Dungeon Siege. Yeah, there is a film from Uwe Boll. Sorry, he comes from Germany, it's not my fault. So, the film is shit, the game is good. Oh, and by the way, most of Uwe Boll films are shit. So this is a Diablo-like game, it's great, it's fun. And we have Enclave in a special package with a 3D, you can see it very well, there we go. So this is a hack and slay game, it's a good game, I like it. Then we have for the Wii, Rayman Raving Rabbids TV Party. Really love the Rayman games on the Wii because you can play them there much better than on a PlayStation or on a Xbox. They are very funny here, especially with more people. We come to the Xbox, we have Alien Hominid, the father in mind, let me say, from Castle Crashes, the great Xbox arcade game. I really love this one, but Alien Hominid is a pain in the ass. It's so hard, couldn't even finish 2 levels in it. So Xbox, and now Xbox 360, we got Dead Island. I was looking after the special edition, couldn't get it. Now I got the normal version, that's okay. Now we got Dr. Kawashima's Body and Brain Train. Yeah, it's nearly the same as on the Nintendo DS for Dr. Kawashima's Brain Train, I don't know the English title exactly. Yeah, just here it's more for the body because you play it with Kinect. Then we have LA Noire, the complete edition. It has a fourth DVD in it with all the download content you can buy from the marketplace. So here it's included. Here we have Rio. Yep, a game based on the movie. Didn't see the movie. I'm not interested in any way. Let's see what the game can do. Here we have SBK X Superbike World Championship. Motorbike racing. In real life I don't drive a motorbike. I can't, so I'm not getting familiar with this game. Then I love to play car games more. And we have Warriors Legends of Troy. It's a gladiator, ancient Roman action game, and it's uncut and very bloody. So, now let's get on with Nintendo 64. We got 1080 snowboarding. I owned the cartridge already, but now I got the complete game and sold the cartridge again. Here we have Clay Fighter 6313. Yeah, it's some clay characters, or characters made of clay, and they beat the shit out of each other. And we have NFL Quarterback Club 98, including a game book. So no manual, but a quick play guide, it's called here, and about the game moves you can choose from. You don't have to choose them from the menu, you can choose them from the book and find them more quick in the game. And then we got some curious stuff here. That's Pokemon Stadium in the European big box. The curious about is it, so I owned the cartridge already and the manual, and then I found this box on the flea market, including this Game Boy Transfer pack, including this one. This is a Rumble pack, where you can put an extra memory unit in it. Memory unit was in it, because you can only rumble or save on the Nintendo 64 controller, and with this module you can do both. Yeah, and so I bought this stuff and put my game in it, and now I got the Pokemon Stadium complete. So let's go to Super Nintendo. There we have Playmates. We were at Clay Fighter. This is the jump and run of the same studio. There's another 3D picture on it, you see. Yeah. Then we have Goo Patrol. Oh, sorry. There the LucasArts games weren't that great anymore. I don't like this game very much. Maybe you know Zombies Ate My Babysitter, or Zombies Ate My Neighborhood, I guess it's in America. So this is an equal game to it. We have the arcade classic Joe and Mac. Once I saw it on the flea market, and the guy he wanted 15 euros for the loose cartridge, and now I got this boxed, including manual, for 10 euros on eBay. Yeah, my wife loved this game as a kid, and she said, "Oh, you got it," and I said, "No, I don't own it." And someday then I bought it, and we had a lot of fun with it. We have Kid Clown and Crazy Kid Chase. It's a very complicated game, I think, because it's all running in this 45 degrees perspective and with a digital cross, so with a control pad which has only a X and a Y axis on it. It's hard to get on the diagonal axis, so it's hard to play, I think. And we have Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City. I showed it a friend to me, I showed him the box, and he said, "Oh well, I don't like sports games." And then I explained to him that this isn't really a sport game. It's more jump and run, including Michael Jordan and of course his balls. No, his basketballs. We have Operation Starfish, James Bond. Nothing special here, just a jump and run game. And one of my childhood memories, the great rock and roll racing. I found it on a flea market again, 12 euros, that's fair, I took it. And this time I played it. As a kid I only played on Rookie. This time I said, okay, let's take the real one. And I played on Warrior, and every day I played some races, and after a week I finished the game on Warrior, first time in my life. So here we have a classic for the Super Nintendo, Super Mario Kart. I don't like that game really. I started Mario Karting on the Nintendo 64. This one, I don't know. As a kid I was very good in it, and today I don't like it anymore. And finally for Super Nintendo we have Vortex, and Super FX game, some action. The problem is the Super FX games today, they look like shit. So, and now for the last system, about 40 games still. We come to PlayStation, and I speed up a little bit. Yeah. So, here we have A Bug's Life, a game for the Disney movie. Jump and run game. We have Adidas Power Soccer, a football game, a soccer game. Here we have Air Combat. I found this one on the flea market, originally sealed, still the plastic around it. So this is a new one, and it's for me now. Here we have Atlantis, a game to the Disney movie again. And now we have another Atlantis, but it has nothing to do with the movie, it's its own game. We have the classic point-and-click Baphomet's Curse. Maybe it's Curse, I don't know exactly in English. In Germany it's Baphomet's Fluch. We have Bugs Bunny on time traveling. Jump and run with the Looney Tunes characters. We have Bundesliga 2000. It's a soccer manager game from the German soccer league. Here we have Capcom Generations. It's a big box, three CDs in it, including 1942 and Ghouls and Ghosts and some other stuff. 3 CDs full of classic Capcom games. We have Casper, game to the movie. We have Catan, the First Island. Don't know if you know it in America, it's a very popular tabletop game over here. And this is tried to get it on as a video game, but it didn't work very well. You always think the AI plays like it's cheating. That's not funny. So we have the classic Crash Bandicoot for the PlayStation 1 and not Platinum. I found it mostly on flea market, but always it's Platinum, and now I got it original. That's great for me. We have Critical Depth. It's an underwater action game. We have Constructor. You guess, it's a construction game. Yeah, it's like a simulation, making money, building up a city. So here we have Deadball Zone. That's maybe you know, I'm sure you know Speedball. It's an equal game to it. It's a future sporting game. Devil's Deception, an action role-playing horror game. Not very good in my opinion. We have Dodge Arena. It's an like Destruction Derby, an arena battle game for multiplayers. Formula 1 99, nothing to say. A bad first-person shooter, it's Forsaken. You get 360 degrees around you. You can move in any direction, but unfortunately you are always losing your direction where you want to go. We have Fußball Live, which would be Soccer Live in America if you have this game over there. It's a soccer game. Yeah, here we have Grudge Warriors, another battle arena vehicle fighting game. And we have High Octane. It's a futuristic racing game. We have Nightmare Creatures 2. I really loved the first Nightmare Creatures, the second one wasn't so great. Yeah, but now I got it for the PlayStation. We have Omega Assault. You're sitting in a great mech and walking through the city and shoot all the enemies. Yeah, we have Yujo, the Diamond Fever. I don't know if you know Yujo outside from Germany. It was back in the 90s a show on TV. You could call in and then you had this virtual guy called Yugo and you steered him with your telephone. So you pressed the 4 and he moved left, and you pressed the 6 and he moved right. For the 5 he jumped, and you can win lots of money and prizes on it. Here we have Lost Vikings 2, the classic one. North by Northwest. Yeah, it's on the Super Nintendo. It's very hard to get on the PlayStation. You can get it for €1 on eBay. We have Marvel Superheroes, a Marvel fighting game. We have Nagano Winter Olympics 98. It's a game to the Winter Olympics 98, who would guess? NHL 2000, yeah, it's ice hockey. And we got one. It's a futuristic action shoot 'em up. We have Rayman Rush. If you find any Rayman on the flea market, take it. You can't do much wrong with it. This is a racing game, or running game with Rayman characters. We got Resident Evil 2. You know, this was the Resident Evil 2 I owned already. It was my last platinum game I got in my collection. And finally I got this one on the flea market for €3, and now I don't have any one fucking platinum game in my PlayStation collection, and I'm very proud of it and happy about it. We got RC Stuntcopter. It's a radio controlled Stuntcopter. You play a radio controlled copter and got missions to do. We have Rough and Tumble. Jump and run game, nothing special. Here's Swing. It's a puzzle game. It's a bit more complex than Tetris, but it's okay. And you have some action parts in it. We have Typhoon, Revenge of the Tiger. Yeah. Some Streets of Rage, like walk around and beat people up game with some tiger. Here's the Guardian of Darkness. I owned this game already, but now I got it in a good condition and including manual. Mine was missing. Same as here, Theme Hospital. Now I got a game also in good condition. My box looked like shit and the manual was missing too. We have Treasure, Skate and Destroy, a skateboard game. We have Total NBA 98. You guess, basketball. And we have UEFA Champions League 99-2000 and 2000-2001. So, we're nearly finished. Now we are at Wii, like Viper. An action shoot 'em up game in the future. Funny how many future games we have this month. We are VR Sports Powerboat Racing. Yeah, you would guess it's a powerboat racing game. Here we have Warhawk. Oh, another action shoot 'em up in the future, who guess? Yeah. And finally, the last one for this month. We have Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the second edition. This game show is very popular here in Germany too. And there are many games. And this is one for the PlayStation 1. So, that's it for today. See you next month.